Hi, and welcome to Fandom Flavors, previously called Cocktail Quest. I'm Frank, this is Sean, and if you caught our last couple videos under the name Cocktail Quest, that was our Dungeons & Dragons movie. So kind of if you've not figured that out by the name Fandom Flavored Cocktail Quest yet, this is where we take pop culture icons like movies, comic books, shows, video games, and we kind of take those characters and situations and turn them into yummy, yummy cocktails. So today we'll be going on to Monty Python and the Holy Grail, one of my favorite cult movies. The Holy Grail. We actually managed to get one. This is going to be a series of 4 different videos, maybe 5. We'll see how frisky we're feeling. But this one's going to be one of Sean's creations. It's just a flesh wound. So he came up with this recipe kind of. I'll let Sean talk about it.
Yeah, because his Just a Flesh Wound is about in the movie. You know, there was a black knight. Very dark. All of his outfit was black.
Black armor, black helmet, head to toe. He beat the snot out of one guy before King Arthur got there.
Right. Yeah, he was nervous to go speak up and talk to him. He proved himself worthy and needed to get through though, so he had to go face him.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite scenes in the movie where with the battle between King Arthur and the Black Knight. First time their swords clashing and all that stuff, and then he cuts off one of the Black Knight's arms.
Yes.
And then he's like, "I have victory!" He's like,
"Oh yeah." He goes and does like a little prayer.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I beat his ass," and then he's like, "Yeah, no, I'm not done with you yet." And he's like, "You have no arms." He goes, "Yes, I do." So then he cuts off the other arm, and that's when he goes, King Arthur looks at him and goes, "You have no arms." The Black Knight looks where he's missing an arm and goes, "It's just a flesh wound."
Look, you stupid bastard, you've got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look, it's just a flesh wound.
So that's kind of where we got the name of this. It's one of the funniest scenes, I think, in the entire movie. It's just a flesh wound. So enough talking about it. We're going to go ahead and make a yummy, yummy drink. So I'll go ahead and show you, since it's yours, you go ahead and get started with that.
Sweet. Yeah, and like we said, you know, 'tis just flesh wound, Black Knight, so we kind of wanted to go dark. So we got a lot of dark
bloody colors. Yeah, and bloody colors.
Bloody and dark ingredients going on here. So, you know, like we've talked about before, or if you've seen other videos, you usually start with some of the cheaper ingredients.
And why do we start with the cheaper ingredients first?
Because if you mess up and you don't prove yourself a worthy adversary, you have to throw some stuff out that's expensive.
Yes. So we had 3 different rums going in here, 3 different Jamaican rums we're putting in this. And so if you screw up the recipe prior to finishing it and you put your rums in first, that's a little bit of a costly mistake. So we always want to start with the cheaper ingredients first, as he mentioned. So how much pineapple juice we using?
I'm going to do 2 ounces.
2 ounces of pineapple juice. Oh, nice. Love me pineapple juice cocktails.
Yes.
So how many blackberries you have in there?
I did 4 because these are really big.
So really big. So 4 big blackberries, maybe 6 if they're small.
When I had tried it a few times, I did 6.
A little bit smaller.
Yes.
So kind of you take your blackberries, depending on the size, will change up how many you're going to need.
Yes. And we're really looking for color.
And nice, yummy flavors.
Yes.
And we're going to pair this with, I think, some Chambord, right? Which is also a blackberry liqueur as well.
Yes.
So it's going to be a nice dark red with some blackberries in it. Chambord.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, bloody. It's a bloody beet stick. We got ourselves a bloody beet stick. Look, it's dripping down. Look
so
at that.
fitting.
Nice.
So fitting.
It is.
Continuing to do the cheaper ingredients. So this is an ounce of lime juice. Mix it up. This is super juice.
This is super juice. If you don't know what super juice is, it's where you take 1 lime, normally gives you 1 ounce of juice, but 1 lime of super juice gives you 8 ounces on average. There's a video on my other cocktail channel, the Low Carb Cocktail Guy. I might put a link here for you to go check out that super juice video. Really easy to make it too. So that was 1 ounce of your lime juice.
Yep, we're going to do an ounce of Grenadine.
Another little pomegranate syrup.
Yep.
This is homemade, super easy to make.
Yes.
It's equal parts pomegranate juice, Palm Wonderful, and sugar. That's it. Yeah. Some people will add a little bit of orange flower water.
Yes, I have seen that.
Yeah, just kind of add another little complexity of flavor to that. So 1 ounce of Grenadine.
Yep.
Don't use roses. Just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't.
It's not hard to make.
No, it's not. It's super easy to make, and it's cheaper actually by the ounce. So next we have some Chambord.
Yes, Chambord, very dark liqueur here.
Again,
And
more blackberry flavors.
Yes. Yes, and we're gonna do 0.75 ounces.
So 3/4 ounce.
Right
Bam,
there.
all right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, let's go.
All right, like we said, we're just getting crazy with some Jamaican rums.
So this is a Worthy Pork. It's not Worthy Pork. It's not, no. It's Worthy Park. Being from South Louisiana, we say things a little bit weird sometimes. And then we got some Hamilton Jamaican Pot Still Black.
Black is in the name. It's very fitting for the Black Knight cocktail.
1 ounce of that.
Yes.
There was 1 ounce of the Worthy Park also.
Yes.
All right, and then 1 ounce of the Appleton Estates.
Yes.
So even though they're all Jamaican rums, they're blended differently, have different flavors. But what I like about the Hamilton and the Worthy Park is they're really got what's in the rum world and spirits industry, cocktail industry, it's known as funk, which is usually got a lot of overripe fruit, overripe bananas, pineapples, but it's not like that fresh fruit taste and notes on it. It's like where they start to, right before that fruit gets bad, they have it just super, super flavorful. And that's where that Jamaican funk comes from. You might hear on other cocktail channels talk about.
And some different, I usually hear Appleton Estates it's a little less funk.
It is.
If you want to start with that to try to get your taste, your palate used to it.
Yeah, but Worthy Park and Hamilton are both pretty funky. Smith and Cross is, I think, the funkiest of them all. Right. So we got 1 ounce of each of the rum. So 3 ounces of rum.
It's going to be a little boozy.
It's a rummy, yummy, yummy.
Yep, and then I'm just going to do...
some tropical bitters.
Yes.
This is a El Guapo's Polynesian Kiss.
Yeah, I believe this is local, close to us.
Yes, and made in New Orleans. So how many dashes we doing?
I'm going to do 6.
Wow.
Well, 6 drops, I'm sorry.
6 drops. So that's about 2 dashes.
2 dashes, yeah, let's do 2. That's usually, most cocktails you're going to see 2 or 3
Right,
dashes,
so that's 2. Now, this one it's got passion fruit, guava, pineapple, coconut, and spices. It's got some allspice in it, some cinnamon in it. At least why I pick on my nose and my palate with it. But yeah, the passion fruit, the guava, pineapple, coconut is why I really like this
good.
one. But
Very tropical.
There's a lot of other tropical bitters out there in the market. I really like El Guapo, mainly because it's from Louisiana, but even more so, it is the best tasting one of all the tiki bitters, tropical bitters I can find.
Yeah, we did a little taste test before.
So we need some ice, right?
Yes, we sure do.
Let's go put some here.
Snap it on.
Ooh. You don't need, go ahead.
No, I did it too hard.
Oh yeah, with that one you do.
Oh.
Turn around, turn around.
Yeah, I learned that. That should be good.
All right. So the reason is Carico, this brand of this brand of shaker, I love it. It locks in tight. It doesn't come apart. But when we first had it, I told it the other way around. You want when you're shaking, you want the smaller tin on top. If you're making drinks for your friends or anything like that, and you're shaking this way, and it by happens comes apart, it comes flying at you.
That is a hard habit to break. I'm trying, but I keep.
All right. So are we double straining this?
Yes. Since we muddled blackberries in here, we want to double strain.
All right. So double strain means we're going to have a Hawthorne strainer.
I think for this.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's our Holy Grail. Yes.
This, if you watch, the Black Knight has a very tall and slim
helmet
on.
Yeah, that's almost like his helmet.
So I think we were going to do that. And if you really want it to be cold, you could go ahead and do this before.
Double straining is going to, like you mentioned, we have some blackberry seeds in there. We just want to keep that out. So we're going to go here. Ooh, that is good. And this made a little bit more, so you can use either wider glass, taller glass. But this made about 2 cocktails with those amounts. Yeah. And now for our garnish, we have Excalibur cocktail picks. Man, yeah, that's when you think about with the Black Knight, King Arthur cut his arms and his legs off with Excalibur.
With ease.
Yeah, with quite ease. So we're gonna use an Excalibur sword cocktail pick, a couple of blackberries on there.
I'm trying to think you might get a couple on there. Let's see.
And just turn sideways. Yeah. And drop that in, and then one more over there. Look at that. That's fine. Hey, don't matter.
Okay.
Just shove that on there. We're good.
We're gonna just do it like that.
All right.
That is a pretty drink. Oh wow, that's very good. You don't even realize there's 4 ounces of liquor in there.
Well, 3.
Oh, 3. If you're not counting.
See, oh no, the Chambord. That's right. Yeah,
right.
That's an ounce of Chambord.
It was like 3/4 ounces.
Oh, so this is 3 3/4 ounces. Oh man, That's, man, that Jamaican rum really is absolutely delicious. Paired with because you get like some of that banana notes. I mean, I really, with Hamilton and Worthy Park, I always pick up heavy banana notes on it.
Which
pairs so good with the blackberries. It pairs so good with the blackberries. I think a different style of rum, like a Cuban rum, some from Spanish style, Don Q, Bacardi, anything from the Spanish islands would not hit the same.
Right.
It wouldn't pair with the blackberry as good as these heavy Jamaican rums do. This is, man, you knocked it out the park with this recipe. You did good with this.
It'll bite your legs off.
It's so good it'll bite your legs off.
Come back here and take what's coming to you. I'll bite your legs off.
And I think that's kind of how we're gonna end there, since that was the phrase spoken at the end of the Black Knight in the King Arthur's battle was, come back, I'll bite your legs off.
Victory's mine.
Victory is mine. No, absolutely, victory is yours. You did an amazing job. All right, guys, thank y'all for watching. Keep an eye out for the next couple of videos we have going on. Again, we're going to continue with some Monty Python themed cocktails. And guys, y'all have a great day.
Yeah, see if we can find the Holy Grail.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, huh?
It's right there. But we're going to see if we can find the Holy Grail cocktail. All right, guys, see y'all later.